It is Stephanie Forrester we're talking about here. The woman who tormented our entire family for as long as any of us can remember. Do you really think I deserve to go to jail for shooting her?
But Dad does?
Oh, the point is, we've already done our time. Our entire family for growing up without a father. Don't you think he should be held accountable? Don't you think he needs to pay for his sins?
Eric? Eric, I would like to speak with you just for a moment, please. I really wasn't happy with the way, with our last encounter.
He isn't here.
Okay, would you then just tell him to call me?
Stephanie,
Donna.
please come in. I would just hate to miss this opportunity.
Opportunity?
Well, to make things, if not better, at least a little more tolerable between us. For Eric's sake and his family's. Especially with Christmas a few days away.
Now, Donna, what makes you think that I would be interested in anything that you have to say?
Why do you have to be so difficult? I'm simply trying to make amends.
I simply know what you're trying to do. I saw the little Christmas tree. Sweet. What is that, to mollify his needs for a Christmas with his family?
Which you're hell-bent on making sure doesn't happen. Giving your own tree to charity and refusing to discuss holiday plans with
It
him.
wasn't a question of discussing plans. There's really just no point to it.
Look, all I'm saying is every year you have a big traditional family Christmas. And now suddenly things aren't going your way, so you refuse to participate. How selfish can you be?
Well, shouldn't he? Shouldn't Dad be punished for what he did to us? To our mother? For walking away from his family and never looking back?
But sending Dad to prison for something he didn't do, that's not going to change our childhood, Stormy. Can't you see that?
No! What I see is a man who came back to town and accused me of not taking care of my sisters. What I see is a man who's so arrogant that he thought he could just come back here and push me out of all your lives. That the only way he can make himself look good is by making me look inadequate. After I looked after this family, after I protected you.
And we love you for that. We will always love you, no matter what. But you have to tell the truth, even if it means...
What, Brooke? Brooke, did I go to jail instead of Dad?
He didn't shoot Stephanie, Stormy. He didn't do it.
Fine. Our father didn't shoot her, but nobody else has to know that I did. Look, I am a damn good lawyer. And I may not be able to get Dad off. You know, and even if he goes to jail, it'll only be for a couple of years, most likely. But hey, I mean, who knows? I might win the case, and then nobody has to go to jail.
You said so yourself. The police have an open and shut case. Yes, you are a damn good lawyer. You are amazing in the courtroom. But what you did was the perfect crime. Those were your exact words.
It's not going to be the perfect crime if you go to the police and you tell them I'm responsible.
I know, but we don't want to do that. We don't, but still.
What? There's no buts, sis. Look, come on, I have come through for you. And this family time and time again. Look, I'm begging you, I need you guys to come through for me in a big way. So will you do it? Will you stand behind me? Or are you going to choose our father? Please, I need to know right now. I need to know.
I know you're canceling Christmas to make Eric feel guilty. Or worse.
Your father tried to kill me. My husband has walked out on me. So forgive me, Donna, if I don't feel like hauling out tinsel and colored lights and singing a rousing chorus of joy to the world.
And that makes everything perfectly acceptable in your mind, right? You're sad and you're alone, which you brought on yourself. But instead of sucking it up and sharing the time with your children and your grandchildren that you claim to treasure, you turn into Scrooge, shutting everybody out.
A lifetime of Christmases together. With the children and the grandchildren. And things weren't always perfect, but somehow when Christmas rolled around, no matter what, no matter the problems, there we were again all together. Why can't you see that, Eric? That's the magic of our family. That's the magic of Christmas.
Eric won't be there. But still, you've got the rest of your family willing to do anything they can for you. So you lost a husband, big deal. Everyone else is at your beck and call. Why would you throw that away?
You're putting us in an impossible situation.
Not if my devotion to you and this family for all these years truly means something.
Of course it does. We know that we can always count on you, that you've made huge sacrifices for us.
That's what I need from you in return, the ultimate sacrifice of love and loyalty. Please. Please don't turn your back on me when I need you most.
Maybe we could wait for the trial. Maybe Storm can get Dad acquitted. Or maybe he can't. And then Dad spends the rest of his life in jail. Stormy, I know that you've convinced yourself that letting Dad go to jail makes up for everything that he did to us. But that's just some kind of poetic justice. And that's just not you. Please. Just trust me. Trust me to let me help you. Trust us.
I never meant to let any of my sisters down.
You could. You could. You could. Still, you have to do the right thing. The only thing. You have to go to Dad and tell him the truth. We'll be there for you. Every step of the way. Just like you've always been there for us.
Something I said? Something you would like to say, but you're hesitant to? Because you know if Eric hears about it, it won't win you any points with him. You would just love to rip my face off right now, wouldn't you? Be done with me for good. But just know that I will only take so much abuse. And if you continue to try to win Eric back, I promise you this will get very ugly. We're in love. And it's gonna last forever.
Have you been drinking?
No. But obviously you have if you think he's coming back to you. Eric wants me as his wife, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure he is as happy as I am. So don't cancel Christmas. Just accept the fact that your marriage is over and move on. Because there is nothing that you can do about it, Missy.
Good to see you, Dad. so sorry.
It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
I was so quick to condemn you. Please forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. Nothing. I never gave any of you a reason to trust me. I'm just grateful that you're all here, supporting me.
We know you're innocent. We all know that now.
Which your brother is going to prove. He's determined. He's going to do it because he's a damn fine lawyer and a damn fine son. And that's what I told Stephanie. She was here earlier, taunting me, trying to convince me to confess, saying it would take a miracle to keep me out of prison. Well, look at us. Miracles happen. And you, son. For you to be doing what you're doing for me after I accused you of not taking care of your sisters. You're the man I should have been, Storm. The one I wanted to be, but didn't know how. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Hey, happy birthday. Donna was by earlier. She brought me some of your birthday cake. I feel like a heel for forgetting. But I promise you when this nightmare is over, I'll throw you the biggest belated birthday party this town has ever seen.
Dad, please, stop. You don't understand.
You're right. You're right, Storm. I don't. I don't understand how you can get past all the forgotten birthdays, the missed Christmases, the sporting events I never made it to, and then devote every waking hour to proving my innocence. Not resting until there's some break in the case.
Well, that's why we're here. Something's happened.
You know who set me up? You know who framed me?
Yes.
Who did this to me? Why aren't you saying anything? Storm. Damn it, son. Tell me. I want to know the bastard's name, and I want to know it now.
Hey. Everything okay?
Stephanie was just here. I'm so glad you're back.
Okay. Oh. What did she want?
You. She wants you, Eric.
So you two argued.
Let's just say that some lines were drawn.
Don't let her get to you.
Look, I know that you love me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I believe in that love, Eric. But you and Stephanie have so much history together. How am I supposed to compete with that when I know that you still care for her? Look, it's not that I don't understand. It's just that in my mind, I am already committed to you forever. And I know that we can have a wonderful life together. But I need to know how you feel. How you feel in your heart and in your soul. Are you truly committed to me, Eric?
Will somebody tell me what's going on? You said you knew who set me up. That's good news, but you're not acting like it. Why?
Do you want me to?
Damn it, somebody tell me.
Dad, just give Storm a minute, okay?
I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm sorry. It's always about me. Storm, I apologize. I see how exhausted you are. Just tell me who it is and then go home and get some sleep, and it won't kill me to spend another day here.
Stop.
You can talk to Baker in the morning, give him the name, he'll arrest the SO. Stop!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Oh, I'm sorry. Son, you've been running yourself ragged. I don't know how I'm going to repay you for what you're doing, but I'll try. I'll try. Something is very wrong here. We should be celebrating. And you're all acting like you just came from a funeral now. Tell me what's going on.
Jake McLean. His video camera in the showroom. It wasn't there by mistake. It was set up intentionally to capitalize on your anger at Stephanie.
You're saying this McLean guy?
No. The person who set you up.
Whoever set me up, Storm, is clever and sinister, but hiding a gun in my hotel room is no big deal. It's the class ring on the shooter's hand that clinched it for the cops.
A ring like this.
Storm, how did you get
Look,
it?
Dad, it's not your ring.
Of course it's my ring. It's a Van Nuys school ring. It has Stephen on it. It has a water polo sign. The year is 1982. 82. I don't understand.
It's identical to your ring, but it's a different year.
I can see that. But what is going on here?
It's mine. It's my ring, Dad. I shot her. I shot Stephanie Forrester. I set you up.